Hi guys, it's Jess and welcome to Back to School 2018. I just wanted to do a quick haul, just showing you some of the new things we bought for Rachel for school this year. And probably at the end of this video, I'm going to put a little bit of clips from her first day of first grade. I don't think I'm gonna have like a full day's worth of stuff, you know. Like last year I did a big day in the life for the first day of kindergarten. This year it's like the same. It's like she's going to school and then she's coming home and then I'm teaching for the whole night. That's pretty much it. So, I mean, it'd be very similar to last year. So I thought I'll just probably put some clips from the first day at the end of this video. But there should have been, before this, there should have been last day of summer, last day before school video leading up to it. There was lots of stuff that went on that day, so look for that. So I just wanted to go over a few of the school supplies Rachel got this year. First grade for Rachel's school, you don't need a ton of supplies, so we didn't have to get too much. We did need an updated backpack. The one she usually used for 3 years, and she really should have only used it for 2. Her Elsa backpack. She got this, actually Adam's Work was doing a backpack giveaway, so she chose this one. It seems pretty sturdy, so hopefully it'll hold up for the year. She picked out that green and purple color, and then it was really cool because it kind of matches. She found this lunchbox and pencil case at Justice, which, it's not exactly the same color green, but it's still like green and purple. So, and black, and that's pretty cool. So she found those. She also got a few school supplies. Like I said, we don't need a lot, but she wanted to bring some things, like some pencils, and we did buy a pencil sharpener from Target. She wants to bring a glue stick. She probably will throw some crayons in there as well. But yeah, Rachel didn't need a lot in the actual school supplies department, which is good. I think next year for second grade, there'll be more. But so then though, we did get some clothes and we got a nice new little pair of boots. This is something that Rachel really wanted. In the past, I haven't really gotten her very many different kinds of shoes because they outgrow them so fast, but her feet have kind of not been growing very much lately. And also she's getting older and she wants to wear different styles. So we picked out this nice pair of gray boots, zipper boots, for her to wear. Not for the first day. I told her they're going to be too warm to wear at the beginning of school. Unfortunately, the first day of school is going to be about 90 degrees. Very unfortunate. Very disappointing. So yeah, I told her you have to wait a little bit. You're going to be too hot if you wear these. But she's very excited to have some nice, cool fashion boots. Over here, I got a bunch of new, obviously, school uniform things. If you remember last year's haul, which I'll link below so you can compare, we do have very strict school uniforms. I found out, though, that they do dress down every Friday, and then they have gym day, which they can wear gym clothes for. So it's really only you're wearing a uniform 3 days a week. So it's not that bad. But I still needed to get definitely some updated stuff for this year. So for gym, we got a couple of plain sparkly t-shirts. We got, and these are all a mixture of Target, Walmart, and Justice clothes. And the shoes are from the shoe department. And I already told you those were from Justice. So we got a couple of these sparkly shirts, which you can probably use for gym size. She's like a 6X7. So some of these are 6Xs. This is like a 6X. Tried on a 7/8. It was way too big. She's kind of in between sizes right now in shirts. Pants are a whole other story, and bottoms. So yes, but we got her this sparkly navy shirt and a sparkly red shirt, which she can debut for gym class. I think her long sleeve gym shirts still fit her. They were like a good big size 6 last year, so I won't probably get anything new of that. She did need new gym pants though. It's such an ordeal finding her any kind of pants. If you remember from last year, I think I mentioned it's so ridiculous. Nothing fits her. She's really tall and also really thin. She has that problem. So, finding pants are really difficult. Also, they're really strict. At least it says on the dress code, they want like sweatpants or shorts. So shorts aren't a problem because we have tons of shorts, obviously, from that's not a problem at all. She has tons of shorts that fit her that she can wear for gym with like any of these shirts. They don't want like leggings. I guess they don't want wind pants either. But I found these ones. They're Champion brand, and they're like a sweatpant legging hybrid, but they're loose like a sweatpants. So I'm gonna get these for her. I did get these for her. I think that they're gonna work for the year. And I had to get her a 4-5 in these because the other ones were gigantic on her, the 6X. But her last year's sweatpants, which were 5T, and they were very nice thin material, I found too. They don't fit her at all. They're way too short. This is a good compromise here. And they're really pretty too. And they had another kind in a light gray. I still might look at a couple other places because obviously I don't want her to just have one pair of gym pants for when it gets cooler. But I still might look at some other places to see if I can find anything else, because the places I looked so far have not been winners. Over here, as you know, she has to wear uniforms most of the time, like I said. But I do like her to express herself whenever she can. So that being said, I did let her pick out a few accessories. We got some socks, unicorns, magical unicorn socks, a couple of them. She picked out some scrunchies, because guys, scrunchies are back. I'm excited. I want some adult scrunchies. I wear these scrunchies. Are you kidding? So she's probably going to wear one of these the first day of school, either whatever one she wants. She picked out this choker too. I definitely believe in, you know, I probably mentioned this in the last back to school haul too. Children should be able to express themselves. I'm not a huge fan of dress codes. I can't hide that. But at least she can accessorize, you know, somewhat, which is good. All right, but of course we did have to get some more uniform stuff. So we did need 2 new skirts. Now I found last year she will wear uniform skirts every day. She loves skirts. So that made things a little bit easier this year because she was much more amenable to buying this stuff. So we got one exact same khaki skirt as we got last year. I don't know if I showed that in the haul because at the time I think I only bought a blue one and they didn't have khaki in stock. But we did end up buying one online. It was exactly like this, and it was exactly like the blue one. So we got another one, a size up. These are just a size 6. She wore size 5s all last year. She's just a size 6 on the bottom in the skirts. And skirts are much easier to size her for because I don't have to worry about the leg length, which is great. Just the waist, really. I also got another I got another blue, navy blue skirt. You can only wear khaki or blue on the bottom. It's a different style than the other one, which was nice because last year it was the same style for both, and this year it's a little different, which was cool. It's got this, can't really see, little button at the top there. So yeah, just to change it up a bit. I also got a couple pairs of pants, and as you know, I just struggle so much with finding her any pants that fit. It's like a disaster. So I went a couple different routes. Last year, I ended up buying a lot of things for little boys that fit her because boys' things tend to run a little longer, but then but the waist would fit, and they fit, but not perfectly, and she didn't love them because, I mean, she would wear skirts every day, but sometimes if it's raining or if it's cold and freezing in the wintertime, you just can't. You just can't. I mean, I guess some people still do, but I don't think you should. So I went a couple different routes this year with pants. Now, as you can see, here is one pair. It's a navy. Sorry, I have like the window right behind me. They're a navy pair of dress slacks. It says school uniform approved, and they fit her really well because they're just like pull-ons. So I don't foresee the school giving her any problems with wearing these. I saw them there last year. I didn't buy them because I was worried that maybe she would get in trouble for them being too tight or something. However, through the school year, I saw many girls wearing basically skin-tight pants, like not leggings, but like skin-tight khakis, and people were getting away with a lot, like bending that dress code quite a bit, like older kids. So I'm thinking a little first grader they probably shouldn't have a problem with, but it does say school uniform approved on these pants. They fit her. I don't want her having pants that are going to be falling down all day. So I bought them, and I'm going to put them on her when it's cold out. And if they give me any problems about it, well, I guess to be continued. I don't think they will, though. And I did get another pair of kind of like, they're just like khaki. They're technically jeggings, but they fit her like normal khakis because she's so slim. And again, I mean, the boys' pants are just, let's be honest, they're not very flattering on girls, unfortunately, because they're just made differently. I think these look just fine. I mean, they're like real pants on her. They're not like skin tight at all. And like I said, there were high school girls walking around with pants like this, except they were skin tight. And I mean, I saw it all year, so it's not like it just happened once or twice. So I can't imagine they would give Rachel any grief about any of this. But I guess we'll see. If they do, I'll definitely let you know, though. Because, I mean, I mentioned this last year. Normal pants just don't fit her. They just don't. It is a nightmare trying to find her pants. The only things that really fit her are leggings. All right, and a few other things over here. I did not get any cardigans last year. I wish I did because she was always cold, so I don't know why. We just picked up one for now. I might order another one online, but oh, the stupid windows in the back. I'm so sorry. I might order another one like in pink or something, but I did get her this nice navy cardigan just to wear when it gets a little cool out during the school day. I found this beautiful dress at JCPenney too. I forgot to mention that. I actually got this in a size 7 because I think she can get a couple years out of it. It's exactly dress code, and she's going to wear this on the first day of school. And she's excited because, like, she was actually really upset at first because she wanted to pick out a pretty dress for the first day of school. And I'm like, Rach, you have to wear dress code. And she didn't like that. But I'm like, well, that's why we're going to get this, because that way you can wear a nice dress. And it's dress code, so it's Izod, and she's going to wear this on the very first day of school. And finally, she didn't want a jumper last year, but then a bunch of her friends had them, and now she was all for it. And this is a really nice one with these pretty faux rhinestone buttons. So yeah, I really even don't know how much she's going to wear the pants anyway. So she really likes the skirts. And we get her like knee socks and tights, and she can wear them when it's cooler. So that might just be the best way to avoid the pants issue. All right, so this is our back to school haul. You'll notice I didn't get any uniform shirts, and that is because all hers still fit. So they're all like size 6, 6X. And that's exactly her size, at least for t-shirts. Now, maybe in the winter, I can imagine I'm going to buy a bunch of maybe some long sleeve ones as she gets bigger. But 6, 6X, that's her shirt size right now. 7, 8 is way too big. So I just didn't buy any new ones because why am I gonna? I already have them. But so yeah, if you want to see how the first day of school goes, just keep watching.